Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, we have a list of top 10 anime where the main character has a hidden power and ability. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. Now without any further delay, let's begin.
何でもだ。そなたたちの好きなものを取るがいい。返答やいかに。
Number 10, Dororo. The greedy samurai Lord Daigo Kagemitsu's land is dying, and he would do anything for power, even renounce Buddha, and make a pact with demons. His prayers are answered by 12 demons who grant him the power he desires by aiding his prefecture's growth, but at a price. When Kagemitsu's first son is born, the boy has no limbs, no nose, no eyes, no ears, nor even skin. Yet still, he lives. This child is disposed of in a river and forgotten. But as luck would have it, he is saved by a medicine man who provides him with prosthetics and weapons, allowing for him to survive and fend for himself. The boy lives and grows, and although he cannot see, hear, or feel anything, he must defeat the demons that took him as sacrifice. With the death of each one, he regains a part of himself that is rightfully his. For many years, he wanders alone, until one day an orphan boy, Dororo, befriends him. The unlikely pair of castaways now fight for their survival and humanity in an unforgiving, demon-infested world.
おい、マジで行くのかよ。
当然。標的がこの中にいるのは分かっているんだからな。
Number 9, Vanitas no Cardi. Scorned by others of his kind for being born under a blue moon, the vampire Vanitas grew afraid and desolate. According to legend, he created a cursed grimoire known as the Book of Vanitas, and it is said he would one day use it to bring retribution upon all vampires of the Crimson Moon. In 19th century Paris, no archivist is searching for the fabled Book of Vanitas. Whilst traveling aboard an airship, he is saved from a vampire attack by an eccentric doctor who calls himself Vanitas and carries the very tome he seeks. Ironically, the self-proclaimed vampire specialist is a mere human who inherited both his name and the book from his master, the same Vanitas of legend. As the odd case of the charlatan's parade crops up, the doctor's ability to restore sanity to vampires by recovering their true name will prove most beneficial.
逃げろ！走れ！言っただろ。足止めするぞ！
Number 8, Ori no Seraph. With the appearance of a mysterious virus that kills everyone above the age of 13, mankind becomes enslaved by previously hidden, power-hungry vampires who emerge in order to subjugate society with the promise of protecting the survivors in exchange for donations of their blood. Among these survivors are Yu Akairu and Michaela Hayakuya, two young boys who are taken captive from an orphanage, along with other children whom they consider family. Discontent with being treated like livestock under the vampire's cruel reign, Michaela hatches a rebellious escape plan that is ultimately doomed to fail. The only survivor to come out on the other side is Yu Akairu, who is found by the Moon Demon Company, a military unit dedicated to exterminating the vampires in Japan. Many years later, now a member of the Japanese Imperial Demon Army, Yu Akairu is determined to take revenge on the creatures that slaughtered his family. But at what cost? Ori no Seraph is a post-apocalyptic supernatural shounen anime that follows a young man's search for retribution, all the while battling for friendship and loyalty against seemingly impossible odds. Number 7, Kake-sensen. Supersonic monkeys, vampires, talking fishmen, and all sorts of different supernatural monsters living alongside humans, this has been part of daily life in Hellsalem's Lot, formerly known as New York City, for some time now. When a gateway between Earth and the beyond opened 3 years ago, New Yorkers and creatures from the other dimension alike were trapped in an impenetrable bubble and were forced to live together. Libra is a secret organization composed of eccentrics and superhumans, tasked with keeping order in the city and making sure that chaos doesn't spread to the rest of the world. Pursuing photography as a hobby, Leonardo Watch is living a normal life with his parents and sister. But when he obtains the all-seeing eyes of the gods at the expense of his sister's eyesight, he goes to Hellsalem's lot in order to help her by finding answers about the mysterious powers he received. He soon runs into Libra, and when Leo unexpectedly joins their ranks, he gets more than what he bargained for. Kekkei Sensen follows Leo's misadventures in the strangest place on Earth with his equally strange comrades, as the ordinary boy unwittingly sees his life take a turn for the extraordinary.
動かないで！ちょっとでも動いたらこの獣人の命はないわよ。来なさい。
ちょっと乱暴にしないで。ダメだな。
Number 6. World Destruction. In a world where humans serve as livestock for the ruling beastmen, and where sand fills the roles of water and fire, Kairi is recruited by the World Destruction Committee to assist in putting an end to their world. Kairi alone holds the power needed to do it. However, such things are of little consequence to a young human named Kairi Uranisu. Whatever should happen to the world is none of his business and is content with living a low-key life. Unfortunately, he suddenly becomes involved in everything when he meets a human female named Morut Ashura, a member, actually the sole member of the World Destruction Committee. Although the three begin to bond under the banner of the World Destruction Committee, Kairi and Tapi aren't fully gung-ho about bringing everything to an end. Kairi especially wants to better understand Morut and learn what it is that made her resent the world. All these different parts worked on their own largely due to the three leads. Granted, Kairi, Morut, and Tapi are not special, like at all. They're not memorable, they don't leave an impact, and they will be forgotten quickly. However, in the moment as a team, they're fun.
どうしたの？なぜ何も欲しないの？
Number 5. Nabari no Ao. Silent, apathetic, yet mischievous, 14-year-old Rokuju Miharu is the bearer of the Haijutsu, Shinrabanshu, a powerful technique many ninja clans desire to possess to become the ruler of Nabari. Fellow classmate Koichi and his English teacher Kimohara are both secretly Banten clan ninjas, pledging themselves to protect Miharu from his many attackers. Keeping apathetic, Miharu attempts to reject their invitation to join their ninja club. However, after numerous attacks, he finds no choice but to join their group as a means for his survival. Slowly, Miharu takes a step closer to becoming the ruler of Nabari. Silent, apathetic, yet mischievous, 14-year-old Rokuju Miharu is the bearer of the Haijutsu, Shinrabanshu, a powerful technique many ninja clans desire to possess to become the ruler of Nabari. Fellow classmate Koichi and his English teacher Kimohara are both secretly Banten clan ninjas, pledging themselves to protect Miharu from his many attackers. Keeping apathetic, Miharu attempts to reject their invitation to join their ninja club. However, after numerous attacks, he finds no choice but to join their group as a means for his survival. Slowly, Miharu takes a step closer to becoming the ruler of Nabari.
あの女がどんどん俺に近づいてきてるって感じでさ。俺最近怖くてしょうがないんだ。
Shindu Ranmaru has just graduated from Police Academy and assigned to TAKO, Special Mobile Investigation Force. On the day of his graduation, he meets the half-naked girl he has been seeing in his dreams. Her name is Rokujo Sakura, and she works for a secret group within Taki, known as TAKO, Special Public Safety Task Force. Shindu ends up joining TAKO to avenge his parents' death and solve the mysterious mass murder of residents in his hometown of Machida. Meanwhile, bottomless pits begin appearing around Japan, and mysterious creatures emerge from them. Could these events be linked to Machida Massacre? The story then focuses on Itsudo Araragi and his sister Mayu in 2011, who are survivors of Machida and symbiont hunters unaffiliated with TAKO. Together they hunt phantoms and eat them to get stronger, absorbing their abilities, aiming to eventually kill them all. They accidentally save Yukino Shiraishi from committing suicide and deduce she was being controlled by a phantom. They learn students have been going missing at her university and that there are rumors of demons.
これですね。
さあ開くのです。
Number 3. Plunderer. Alsha is a world governed by Count numbers engraved on a person's body representing any number related to their life. These counts determine a person's social status and power in Elsha. If a count reaches 0, the person is sent to the abyss, a place rumored to be worse than death. Hina, a traveler whose count is based on the distance she traveled, witnessed her mother get dragged down into the abyss. Determined to fulfill her mother's last wishes, she sets off on a journey in search of the legendary Aces, heroes of the war that happened 300 years ago, bearing a white star next to their count. While wandering around, Hina encounters Licht Bak, a mysterious masked man with negative count, and Nana, the owner of a tavern. In the midst of having a good time, Hina is tricked into a battle with a military soldier. However, despite his negative count, Licht rescues Hina and reveals that he has another count, one with a white star, one of a legendary ace.
東中出身鈴宮春日ただの人間には興味ありませんこの中に宇宙人未来人異世界人超能力者がいたら私のところに来なさい以上
Number 2. Suzumiya Haruhi no Yuatsu. If a survey were conducted to see if people believed in aliens, time travelers, or maybe espers, most would say they do not. Average high school student Kayun considers himself among the non-believers. However, on his first day of school, he meets a girl who soon turns his world upside down. During class introductions, the beautiful Haruhi Suzumiya boldly announces her boredom with normal people and her intention of meeting supernatural beings. Dumbfounded, Kayun learns of her frustration with the lack of paranormal-focused clubs at their school and unwittingly inspires her to start her own club. She creates the Spreading Fun All Over the World with Haruhi Suzumiya Brigade, otherwise known as the SOS Brigade. Following the SOS Brigade's founding, Haruhi manages to recruit Kayun and 3 other members, quiet bookworm Yuki Nagato, shy upperclassman Mikura Asahina, and perpetually positive Itsuki Koizumi. Despite their normal appearance, the new members of the SOS Brigade each carry their own secrets related to Haruhi. Caught up in the mystery surrounding the eccentric club leader, Kayun is whisked away on a series of misadventures by Haruhi and the SOS Brigade, each one bringing him closer to the truth about who and what she is.
成コイルはお前らの手に負える代物じゃねえ。食われても知らんぞ。コイルに。
Number 1. Dimension W. In the near future, humans have discovered a fourth dimension, Dimension W, and a supposedly infinite source of energy within. In order to harness this profound new energy, mankind develops advanced coils, devices that link to and use the power of Dimension W. However, by year 2071, the new Tesla Energy Corporation has monopolized the energy industry with coils, soon leading to the illegal distribution of unofficial coils that begin flooding the markets. Kayuma Mabuchi is an ex-soldier who is wary of all coil-based technology to the extent that he still drives a gas-powered car. Kayuma is a collector, individuals with the sole duty of hunting down illegal coils in exchange for money. What started out as just any other mission is turned on its head when he bumps in Mira Yurizaki, an android with a connection to the father of coils. When a series of strange events begin to take place, these two unlikely allies band together to uncover the mysteries of Dimension W. That's it for today's video. I hope you like it, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe the channel. If you are new, remember to hit the notification button for any more upcoming videos.